Well, it's that time of the year when we all start thinking about that warmer weather and getting away to someplace for spring break or a summer vacation. And let's be honest, a pool, ocean, or lake is typically involved. But before you dive in, our sponsor, Goldfish Swim School, wants to make sure that your little ones are water ready. And joining us to take a deep dive into what your family can do to be safer around water is Mark Bebuck, Vice President of Corporate Development for Goldfish Swim School. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, because this is so important. Swimming, I feel like, is a life skill, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But with spring break around the corner, what is the one thing that you want parents to know and think about when it comes to water safety?
Yeah, first and foremost, enroll in swim lessons. As parents, we want our children to be safe in and around the water, and so we know that getting them in lessons helps with that process. We know that swim lessons has been proven to reduce the risk of drowning by 88% in children ages 1 to 4. So really critical that you get them into swim lessons. And then really learn the basic safety swimming skills.
All right, so let's run through some basic safety skills that are important for children who are going to be around water. Let's talk about these.
Yeah, for sure. So I think one of the ones that I really like to focus on is turning and swimming to the wall. I focus on that one because our mind's eye really, when we fall into the water, it might panic and go towards the thing that they see first. And so we really want to help manipulate that child to turn them back to the wall, swim back, and reach up to the wall that's probably right there. There's walking and holding and crab walking on the onto the wall. So we help them develop their strength and walk along the wall, and then that way they can also shout for help.
Yeah.
Floating on the back, treading water, all of these things are really important to understanding safety skill to keep them safe.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the first things you learned is to tread water.
Absolutely.
Like to hang in there. All right,
Absolutely.
Well, obviously Goldfish Swim School is known throughout the area for swim lessons, and now you have a new facility opening up in West Bloomfield. Tell us about that and the focus of that school.
Yeah, so we just opened up recently within the last month. It's in West Bloomfield. It's on the northeast corner of Orchard Lake and Maple in the Orchard Mall. We're really excited about this new facility. It's tropical, it's bright, it's fun, but most of all, it's designed and built around safety. And so from the bright colors to the private changing huts, the hair dryer stations, the big glass viewing wall, all the way into the pool that's kept at 90 degrees, and the air is also kept at 90 degrees so that the kids can learn to stay focused on the water and the lesson at hand.
I mean, it looks like a resort. I mean, we were looking at the pictures there, it looks gorgeous.
That's hopefully the feeling. The parents love that because they can kind of sit back, watch their kid, take the pictures, and it's a lot of fun. The parents love it as well.
And being warm, because I was telling you a story about being cold as a kid at swim lessons.
Freezing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would make all the difference. All right, so what are some things that you think parents should consider when choosing a location for swim lessons?
That's a great question. Again, I would say a hyper focus on safety. I chose Goldfish for my 4 children because there was always a lifeguard or 2 on the deck. There were supervisors that walked around that worked on the progression of the children as they developed their skills. And then really the teaching approach. So we call our method at Goldfish the science of swim play, and it's really research back methodology that is focused on fun. We know that kids work or learn best on guided play and lots of repetition, right? That's how we learn everything, through repetition and fun.
Yeah, I mean, you make it fun for a kid, you can get them to do anything.
Exactly.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
So are you doing anything fun to celebrate the opening of your new school?
We are. The celebration is one of our big core values, and so we are having a grand opening party on March 25th. 1 to 3 p.m. There's going to be dancing and fun and games and prizes. You have a chance, if you enroll, you have a chance to win a free month's worth of lessons. Wow. So come on, sign up on it, go to goldfish.com. goldfishswimschool.com and register for our event.
Yeah, get started now before the warmer weather shows up. Now, before we let you go, we have to have you tell us the story of Bubbles and her friends.
Yeah. Well, this is Bubbles, and Bubbles wasn't, he's our mascot, but he wasn't always a fan of the water, right? Bubbles was a little bit nervous. Like a lot of us, we have a little bit of anxiety, maybe around the water, a little nervousness, not sure what to do. And so Bubbles wasn't always a friend. And so Bubbles and his friends in our nice book here meets some of his friends and gets to become acclimated to the water and learn to swim. And so my favorite is Jit. Jit is the puffer fish who, when gets a little bit nervous, puffs up, blows up. But him and Jit, Bubbles and Jit console one another, and they learn and they practice practice together. And there's a bunch of characters in here, from Freya to Sloan to Lulu, all about repetition. Yeah,
This is so great
it's
for
awesome.
kids.
The
This is just
kids
another
love this.
reinforcement, right?
Yes, there's cartoon production videos that we've made. There's a couple books, and so yeah, it's really helps kids learn.
Yeah, this is
best.
awesome. Mark, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
This is great.
Appreciate it.
All right, well, Goldfish Swim School offers lessons year-round with flexible class times, bookable through a mobile app. How cool is that? For more information and to find the right skill level lessons for your child, go to goldfishswimschool.com/West Bloomfield. Again, that's goldfishswimschool.com/West Bloomfield.